have gone over it and over it, what a custody fight would do to CJ and Sarah, and I gotta tell you, it scares me.
Does this mean that...
I have talked to Vicky and Clint about it, too, in great detail.
Oh, really? And who else did you discuss my private life with?
Well, Luna called, and I talked to her, too.
Why don't you just take an ad out in the Banner? Better yet, the Intruder.
Tina, would you like to fight about this, or would you like to try to work something out?
I'm sorry. Seems like you discuss my whole future with everybody but me. It's like I feel like I'm one of the kids sometimes.
Unfortunately, Tina, it seems that way to me sometimes, too.
Gee, thanks.
Overall, the general consensus was that as long as you have put David Vickers completely out of your life...
Which I already have.
...that it would be best for the kids to keep the joint custody situation that we've already got.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You don't know what I would have done without them. Oh, I would have died without them.
All right, look, Tina, the thing is, I don't like taking chances. Especially not on something as important as the kids.
But you're going to, right?
Yes, Tina, providing that you meet certain conditions.
You at least ought to drown your sorrows in the good stuff. God knows you can afford it now. Todd? Hey, Todd, wake up. Hey, Todd. It's me. It's me, Blair.
What are you doing here? How'd you get to the land of pink flamingos? How'd you find me?
Well, I'm part bloodhound.
Bloodhound, huh? Thoroughbred, right? Me, I'm a mongrel. Blue blood, but I'm a bastard.
Todd, what are you talking about?
Why don't you do yourself a favor, do this kid a favor, and take off? I told you to leave me alone.
Please don't shut me out. Not when you need me now. I mean, what's wrong?
I can't believe who I am. Who I came from.
Wait, you know something? What comes first with me is that you're my husband and we're gonna have a baby. Who you are is who this child is. Todd, you've got to talk to me.
All dressed up and no place to go. Hey, Jean, we had a deal, didn't we? You were going to let me go. I was going to do certain favors. Though God only knows how, of course, but I can't do anything unless you let me out of here. I'm here, Jean. Where are you? What if something has happened to her? What if she's been hit by a truck or died in her sleep? Who'll ever find me down here? Oh, my God. Jean, where are you?
Man, it is a good thing I met you on the bus ride down here. Because otherwise, I would have arrived in Atlantic City DOA. Dead of apathy.
Well, I tell you, you're what I call a real good time. And believe you me, I can use one because my social life has been a real drag lately.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's incredible. You and me both,
Is that-
Charlie. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Here's to you, me, Atlantic City, and the night.
And here is, too, a real good time. How long you in AC for?
I don't know, till I get sick of having a good time. How long do you think that'll take?
I don't know, a couple of centuries?
Couple of centuries? That's good. I like that.
Hey, thanks.
That's cool. I got no place better to be.
God love you. Oh. I got a terrible memory for names. What did you say yours was again?
Nicky.
Nicky.
Nicky Smith.
Come on, Todd. This isn't the answer here.
Yes, it is the answer. It's the only answer. Total annihilation. Why, you got a better one?
I don't know, but I'm telling you this.
You know why you don't have any other answers? Because there ain't no other answers for you to have. That's why. Only facts. Cold, hard, plain old facts.
What fact?
And I know them all. I know all of them, all of their dirty little secrets.
Whose secret?
Everybody's.
Todd?
David, Tina, even that lousy bird dog Sam Vance. Why is it that the bastard's son is the last to know, huh, Blair?
I don't know, Todd.
Victor Lord is my father. And my mother. My sainted mother. Some slut roommate of Kevin's mom. Irene somebody, see? My old man Victor was putting it to some girl the same age as his daughter.
Victor Lloyd was your father? Oh, my God. But wait, Todd, don't do this to yourself. You're being too hard on yourself here.
He gave me away. So did she.
Who? Victor Lord was your father and Irene somebody?
Manning. You know Tina's mom, Irene Manning. She raised her. And she dumped me away to her cousin. Good riddance.
Oh, Peter Manning was Irene's cousin.
A couple dollars probably changed hands knowing Peter Manning, but probably wasn't a big deal to good old Victor Lord bucks.
Todd, are you sure about all of this?
Yes, I'm sure about all this. Give me back my bottle.
Todd.
I'm sure about all this. I heard it right from the horse Tina's mouth. She spat it at me. I'm her brother. And Kevin's mom, too. Oh. Go figure that. Vicky Lord Buchanan, whatever. I'm her bouncing baby brother. What a hoot. Give me back my bottle now.
Look, you've had way too much to drink already. I don't...
Give me back my bottle. Must be pretty pathetic you giving me back my booze.
Enough people have taken things away from you.
Went to see my sister today, Vicky. She told me all about my mommy. And she told me some other stuff made my stomach turn. Yeah, it was all kind of figures, you know. I mean, I never even had a fighting chance.
What are you talking about, Todd?
That old sack of dust that was my father for about 2 seconds, I was on my worst day. Nothing but a flea next to the kind of monster he was. Here, read it all about it yourself. Tales from the Crypt. Guess it all makes sense now, huh? Why Tina's nothing but a greedy little ditz, why I'm the kind of creep I am.
No,
The thing that
you're
I can't
not.
figure out is why Vicky turns out so proper and refined all the time. I, mean, I don't know how she manages it. That fish skin she had for her father.
Come on, honey.
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, I gotta tell you, little Nikita, you sure got the moves down.
Yeah?
Yeah, you must have been a professional dancer, huh? You think so? Yeah,
Really?
of course.
I just
Yeah.
like that. I just like to have a good time, that's all.
Yeah, well, me too. Hey, where's the fire?
What is that, a trick question?
No, just, you know, a guy likes to, you know, sort of take his own time every once in a while, make the moves at his own rate. Yeah.
Well, you try.
Yeah.
Doing it my way for once, huh?
Ah, married lady.
Huh?
You sure you know what you're doing here?
I ain't married.
No?
No. I used to be married.
Oh.
Plural.
Oh, yeah?
But
And
I'm
now,
single now.
back in circulation.
You betcha, honey.
Okay.
In fact,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could sort of say I've been in forced retirement for a couple of years, but I'm back with the living now.
Oh, yeah. Sort of like making up for lost time, huh?
Nah, what's gone is gone, but you know,
Yeah?
I'm getting right back up to cruising speed.
Yeah, where you been? Prison or someplace?
Yeah, that's where I've been. I've been in prison. I've been in prison. Some hotshot society dame, Victoria, she put me there. And the warden's name is Jean Randolph. But I got away from him. I got past them both. And guess what? I am not ever going back.
Are you telling me that you busted out of prison?
Uh-huh.
That's really great because I never met a girl who busted out of prison before.
Honey, I am busting out everywhere.
Uh-huh. Well,
What's the matter? You don't look so hot. The booze make you sick?
no, booze is fine, but, it's I'm on parole is all.
Huh?
I don't want to do anything to mess it up, okay?
Oh, no, I was kidding. I was kidding, really. I ain't never been to prison. That was like a metaphor thing, like.
Good, great, but the thing is, I'm out of here. So, thanks for the drinks and the dancing.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Don't
Look,
go.
listen, Nicky, I gotta be careful, okay? A guy on parole, he's gotta stay away from other convicts. Now, what's the matter? You know that. Come
Yeah,
on.
but I told you I was kidding. I ain't
See ya.
never been to jail. Charlie, for crying out loud, you wuss. I'm still in Atlantic City. And I'm gonna have me some fun. Yes, Nicky. Busted out of prison. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I busted out of prison. And I am not going back.
I know that you don't want to hear this right now, Tina.
And then don't say it.
But you have got some very big problems that you are going to need to work out. And you've got to be prepared to make some very serious changes. Look, it's too easy for you to just throw your hands up into the air and say, oh, I'm sorry, I goofed up again. I guess I'm just a little too gullible, but, you know, my heart was in the right place.
Well, I didn't say that.
Not in so many words, Tina. What scares me is that there's a reason why you keep making the same mistakes over and over again. And what scares me is you never seem to learn from them, Tina.
Well, maybe God didn't give me your brains, Cord. What, I just can't go to the wizard and ask him for more brains.
No, you are plenty smart enough, Tina. This is not about brains. It's about your judgment. That's what concerns me, and that's what needs to change. You are always getting into trouble. You do these self-destructive things, Tina, and you just drag the kids right along with you.
I'd never put them in danger. I'd never do that.
No, you wouldn't force them to go bungee jumping off a bridge or anything like that, Tina. I know that. But you get yourself caught up in these jams, and the kids are right there with you, Tina. They go through the whole thing with you. Now, if we're going to work out a situation that we can both live with, Tina, you're going to have to face up to some very, very deep problems.
All right, fine. I'll go then. I'll go to the lawyer, and I'll sign anything you want about not taking the kids out of the country. I'll do anything.
Tina, you keep trying to make this a simple thing. It's not. This could be the hardest thing that you have ever had to do. Now, do you think you're up to it?
I almost lost my children and my babies. They're all I am, Cord. They're the only thing I've done right. And that's even because of you.
Don't sell yourself short, Tina.
Now, the truth is, I'm nothing without them. Nothing beyond them means anything to me. I haven't done anything in my life that's even worth remembering except my babies. So, yeah, you want me to turn my life around in order to keep them? I will. I will. I'll do anything.
Well, that's good, Tina. But really, you don't need to put yourself down like this.
No, you got me on a roll. You want me to own up to all of my failings? I am. I will.
Right, good, okay.
But one thing, I can't do it alone.
This is what I'm thinking. There's got to be a lot of good therapists in this town. I know Larry can recommend a few to you. As far as I'm concerned, however much you need me or want me there, I'm there. Listen, you've already done the tough part by yourself. You got David Vickers out of your life. He's gone.
Do you know, David even hired a private investigator to keep the real heir from coming forward. He made sure he wouldn't come forward so that there wouldn't be any screw-ups last minute. Can you believe that one?
You mean there is a real heir? Tina, that's incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible. My brother, my long-lost brother, is Todd Manning.
Todd?
Yeah, CJ and Sarah's buddy. He's their uncle.
Manning, of course. How can we never realize that?
Peter Manning was my mother's cousin. I didn't know him. He lived somewhere in Chicago. So why would I connect Todd's last name with some long-lost distant cousin? I mean, my mother's a very nice woman. How she ever gave birth to a toad like that, I don't know.
So then Irene passed the baby along to her cousin?
Yes, kept it all in the family.
So that looks like Todd is going to get all that inheritance. Oh, wow. Wow, wow,
What?
wow.
What? Why are you taking this so hard?
Tina, I'm sorry, I need to go.
Wait, why? What?
I'm sorry, I need to go right now.
Listen, why don't you just take off? Leave me alone. Forget you ever met me.
Todd, how can I do that?
Go back to Cord. Tell him you made a mistake. Let him know that it's his kid you're pregnant with.
Well, I can't do that,
Do
Todd.
it for the kid. He deserves better than a father like me.
Todd, I'm not gonna walk away from you, and I'm not gonna let you walk away from me. Now, I don't care if you are the spawn of the devil.
From what I hear, that'd be a step up.
Look, whoever your father was, you are not like him, Todd. Not anymore. Not anymore, Todd. You're strong. You have reached down deep inside yourself and tried to pull out all the bad parts. And you've worked very hard at that, Todd. And it is not your fault who your parents are, and it's not your fault that they were such cowards about acknowledging you. You know the saying that every crisis is an opportunity. Todd, make this an advantage, not a handicap. You just have to look deep inside the darkness for the goodness, Todd, because it's there. It's there inside you. Todd, you just have to look for it.
Max, you got a phone call. What do you think? You live here or something? Huh?
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hello, y'all.
We're doing good. Can you join
Here
us for
you
a little bit?
go. Maybe later. I'm a little bit busy right now, but yeah, you got that. Woo!
I was Cord on the phone. I got to get over to Serenity Springs right away to meet him.
What's wrong?
I don't know. He's upset about something. Real upset.
Well, give him all our love.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
You think everything's okay?
Oh, well, maybe. Actually, I think Cord found out who Vicky and Tina's real brother is.
What, there's a real brother? I thought the son that David Vickers was pretending to be died as a baby.
Well, no, he didn't. He grew up. It's Todd Manning.
What?
Vicky's brother? Tina's brother? Todd Manning?
Yep. In fact, he's going to inherit a big old fat fortune.
Oh, my God. Claire, do you think she knows about it yet?
Well, as far as I know, Todd just found out himself.
Oh, my God.
Lord have mercy, the mortician must have been drunk.
Well, how was your first day at Landview High?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, I bet you made quite an impression in this outfit.
Well, this is what everybody's wearing in Paris.
They are.
Yeah, ever since Interview with the Vampire. But then Paris is a million miles away from this little beer spot on the world map.
Kelly, I would like to introduce you to Marty Saybrook.
Hi.
And Luna Moody.
How do you do?
This is my cousin, Kelly Kramer.
Man, for a rich broad, that Victoria's got some terrible taste in makeup. That's all right. Jane Randolph's no better. Talk about boring. Good. Can you just see Miss Victoria doing the town in Atlantic City? That would be one big riot. I will bet she doesn't even know how to have a good time. That woman's got no sense of survival. None at all. Better, better, better. You know what? Screw them all. I hope the whole House of Lord has like a major accident. Oh, yes. And as for Miss Durian, serves her right. Hope nobody finds her. Hope she starves to death down in Victor's little secret whorehouse. Yes. No, you don't, Jane. No, you don't. You stay put. It's my turn now. You've been in charge long enough. Now I'm gonna have me some fun. So you take your let's be reasonable attitude and you shove it.
I swear, Max, this day is gonna kill me yet.
All right, what happened now?
David Vickers goes over and tells Tina that he was just using her to get the money. Then he takes off for this quickie divorce.
Well, that's good, isn't it? At least he's not a bigamist like Kane Rogan. And then?
Then I go running over to Landfair to talk to Tina to give her another chance. That's another chance so that we could still have joint custody. And then she drops this bombshell on me. Remember how after David's scam fell apart, Tina was going around telling everybody that the Lord Air was really dead? Well, he wasn't.
Yeah, Luna told me earlier this evening.
You knew about this?
Yeah.
Max, come on, when were you going to tell me that CJ and Sarah had Uncle Todd all of a sudden?
Hold on. Ease off. I was going to tell you, all right? But on the phone, you were yelling I had to get over here pronto. Well, here I am. So just cool your jets off, okay?
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. I mean, this has got to be a shock.
Yeah. So now Todd's going to get that huge inheritance. And it looks like Blair has got herself one rich daddy for her baby. $28 million rich. That kid could have silk diapers if he wants them.
Well, that's true.
It is true.
Well, I mean, you must wonder if Blair only married Todd because he's the father of the baby she says she's pregnant with.
Come on, Max, that would be stretching it even for Blair,
Well,
don't you
why?
think?
Why? The last time she got married, it was for money. The last time she said she was pregnant, she wasn't. It's not very easy to fool your grandpa, but she pulled it off. Now, why wouldn't it work on a slug like Todd, huh? Okay, don't tell me you didn't think of it.
It's just so hard to believe. That Blair could be that cruel and that selfish.
Do you have any idea what David Vickers was up to?
Must have been money involved. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, why else would someone pretend to be Victor Lord's illegitimate son, huh?
Not exactly an honor. Especially when he dumped his kid like garbage.
You know, Todd, Tina, she came by earlier today at the penthouse ranting and raving, throwing accusations around like confetti. And I don't know, she wasn't really making a lot of sense, but I think she mentioned something about an inheritance. You know, Todd, if there is money out there set aside for the heir, it's yours.
I don't want anything from that pervert.
Todd, Victor Lord owes you. He threw you to the wolves. He allowed you to be raised in an abusive home with a man who pretended to be your father, who hated you. Now, if Victor Lord's conscience at least allowed him to leave you a little inheritance, why turn your back on that?
I don't want to talk against your other cousin, but I hope Cora doesn't get caught up in the crossfire of Blair marrying Todd. For whatever reasons, she did it.
I really don't think that Blair knew that Todd was to inherit any money, especially from Victor Lord. Come on, Loon, I know you have a hard time believing there's any good in her, but knowing Blair the way I do, I think she really wants to give this baby a good home with two parents. And come on, look at the way our family is. She was abandoned as a child. She was shuttled from foster home to foster home, and I think that this need is something that she and Todd have in common.
I think they have a little more in common on the darker side than you could ever imagine.
Oh, hey, Dana!
Finally, something good happened.
Well, I'm so glad. I can't see. Hi, Dina.
I had a long, wonderful talk with Cord. Really. He's given me another chance with CJ and Sarah.
Oh, you were right. He does still have faith in me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad for you.
I am sorry, Cord. I know you thought you saw the good side of Blair, but I learned the hard way. You can't put anything past her, remember?
Look, I'm not standing up for her, trying to explain for her. I already did that, and look where it got me. I'm just so mad at myself for being played for such a fool. You know, and here I am giving Tina a hard time with being so gullible, and I'm doing the same thing myself. I'll tell you one thing, though. Whatever game Blair is playing with Todd Manning, she's playing with dynamite.
He can be dangerous.
Yeah, well, whatever she gets, she deserves it.
No, I don't want anything from the Lord bank accounts. Not an inheritance, not a legacy, not a handout, nothing.
Todd,
They hate me, I hate them right back, all of them. I'm supposed to take some hush money from Big Daddy just so he can make his conscience feel better. Well, pervert probably didn't even lay eyes on me. Now I can forget I ever even had a father like him.
Todd, I don't really think that you can do that.
I give as good as I get.
Oh, what? Now you're going to say you're an immaculate conception? Todd, you have to recognize who your father was.
No, I don't. The only parent I recognize is the mother who raised me, and Peter Manning made sure that she was out of the way as soon as possible. And Irene Manning and Victor Lord, they don't mean squat to me.
Todd, all I'm saying is this money could make up for some of the harm that he did to you.
It's not gonna make up for anything. It'll make me a whole lot happier to just forget about this whole thing. Besides, Vicky and Tina, they don't want me in their lives any more than I want them in mine.
Todd, this money is yours. It's yours by birthright. It's yours by law. Victor Lord is dead. Come on, you're not going to punish him by refusing the money.
What the hell difference does this make to you? Would you'd be happier if you had a rich husband?
Todd, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, then what are you saying? Would you think I'm so much of a washout that I can't make a life for myself? For you? For our kid? What, I'm supposed to take hush money from some guy that's gonna give me all this cash instead of giving me his name? Instead of giving me a real family? Instead of once looking me in the face? If that's what you think about me, Blair, Why the heck did you marry me?
Todd, I married you because we're gonna have a baby. Remember? And this child was conceived because I care about you, Todd. And I married you because I care about you and I want this marriage to work. I don't care if you are rich. I don't care if you're dirt poor.
If it makes me feel better to chuck this money, even if there is any money, then let me.
You know, Todd, I don't understand you. You got a lousy start in life, and okay, so you made some mistakes. God, you're trying to make amends. You have proven to me and a lot of other people that you're truly sorry for the things that you did. Todd, you're trying to turn your life around, to start over with a clean slate.
Which is exactly why I don't want anybody's blood money.
Todd, but you're gonna have a baby of your own who's gonna look up to you and depend on you. Take Victor's money. Maybe that money will make up for the harm that he did to you.
I don't even know if there's enough money here to buy an ice cream cone.
Well, if David Vickers was ready to defraud the Lord family, then there's got to be enough money to give our baby a good start. Todd, doesn't our baby deserve that chance? Don't you deserve that same chance?
To stand outside the Louvre and look across the Seine at Bastille, the sense of history is so intense.
But the Louvre isn't across the river from the Bastille.
What?
You see, they're on the same side of the Seine. You can't look across the river.
Whatever. Anyway, it was to die.
Hey, you guys. Oh, Kelly.
Well, what do you know? It's my Aunt Dorian's jailbait boy tonight.
Oh, and just what exactly are you supposed to be? I didn't know vampires frequented bars.
Really, we're so misunderstood. Good vampires go wherever we want, whenever we want, even in broad daylight. If you don't want to be one yourself, you better not stand so close.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Hey, hi.
Hi. Guess there's no getting away from me, huh?
Guess not.
How you doing, Gord?
Well, you know, I've had better days, I suppose, but it's nice to be here with good friends.
Well, excuse me, I need to
Give Andrew a call and check in on River. I'll be right back.
Okay, hon.
Ever since I got here, I told everybody my good news.
Well, the good news is good.
You're not still worked up over Todd, are you? I mean, if you are, trust me, let me deal with it. I mean, I just have a way my mind can just blank him out.
Manhattan, please. 2 cherries.
I thought you said you went to Lambview High.
Yeah, so? One day there doesn't make me a leper, does it?
No, but it does mean that you're not 21.
21? What happened to 18?
No, but you're not in Gay Paris anymore, I don't guess, huh?
This town is so primitive.
Yeah. Go ahead. You guys laugh. You know, that's the kind of attitude I have to deal with all day long. Huh? But she does bring an extra something extra to it, huh?
Yeah, certain je ne sais quoi.
Friend of yours, Joey? No, no way. And the way she's going at it, she's not going to make any friends around here.
I'm hungry. I am really hungry. Gene, are you doing this to torture me? Because if so, you are a roaring success. What if something happened to her? What if she's not coming back? Gene! Gene!
I can't tell you how happy I am that you decided to give Tina here another chance to do right by those kids. You know she loves them more than anything.
Yeah. Yes, I do know that. And now that she's put David out of her life, well, hopefully we can straighten some things out, huh?
Yeah, we will. You'll see. I'm gonna go get help like we talked about. I'm gonna get my life back in order. I promise.
Look, I think we need to get this gentleman out of here. I think he needs a little distraction, a little fresh air.
Let's go see a movie.
Good.
Yeah. Kim is with the kids. What movie do you want to go see?
No, please. I don't feel very sociable tonight, if you don't mind, but thanks. Oh, please, don't do this poor chord routine, all right? Just go out, you guys have a good time, go have fun, all right? I mean it. Go.
I can't even think anymore.
Who could with a liter of cheap scotch and come on. Let me take you home. We'll sleep it off, all right?
I feel like roadkill tomorrow.
Tell you what I'll do is we'll get you a lot of water and a lot of vitamins, and you'll feel better. It'll help, really. What? I will just take care of this bill here. And...
No. I can afford it now, right? Pay for my own bench.
Come on, this way. I'll take you home. I'll drive you home. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna die down here. This is the ninth circle of hell. Okay, have a drink of water. Try to stay calm. I'm sick of water. I want food. I'm hungry. Oh, God. I asked Jean. I asked her what would happen if she disappeared, if some other personality emerged and it didn't remember that I was down here, or didn't care. And she said that she figured then that I'd just be stuck down here until I died. Until I died. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm going to die down here.
There. That's better. I got you, Gene Randolph. I'll show you who's in charge. The control freak is not in control because I'm in control. Yes.